Have you ever noticed how the person you can't have becomes the person you can't stop thinking about? There's something strange about the way desire intensifies with distance. The less available they are, the more your mind clings to them. Why does longing grow stronger when reality says it shouldn't? You replay conversations. You romanticize moments. You build a story in your head that feels deeper than what actually happened, and you wonder why you can't let go. Here's the thing. Your brain responds to uncertainty like a puzzle that must be solved. The lack of clarity becomes a hook. The unpredictability becomes stimulation. And the fantasy becomes more powerful than the truth. But this is where it gets interesting. It's not really about them. It's about the part of you that learned to chase love instead of receive it. The part that equates longing with meaning. The part that feels more alive in yearning than in being chosen. You learned that love was something you had to earn. Something distant. Something inconsistent. Something that required effort, waiting, hoping, proving. So now, when someone is emotionally unavailable, your nervous system recognizes it. Not as danger, but as familiar, and familiarity feels like home, even when it hurts. Here's the truth, you're not obsessed with the person. You're bonded to the feeling, to the chase, to the ache, to the unfinished story in your mind. But this feeling has consequences. You ignore real connection. You overlook people who genuinely care. You confuse anxiety with chemistry. You stay stuck in a loop that was never yours to complete, and yet you blame yourself. You think you're weak. You think you're dramatic. You think you're irrational, but you're not. You are responding exactly how a wounded attachment learns to survive. Here's the gentle part. Your longing means you are capable of deep feeling. Your intensity means your heart still hopes. Your attachment means you were built for connection, not distance. When you finally meet someone who shows up, consistently, gently, fully, your nervous system won't know how to trust it at first. But you can learn, slowly, softly, steadily. You can rewire what love feels like. You can choose what nurtures you instead of what depletes you. You can want someone who is actually yours. So circle back to the opening question. Why can't you stop thinking about someone unavailable? Because a younger version of you still believes that love must be chased. But the wiser version of you, the one awakening now, is ready for love that stays.